Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Luna Program, and you see what we have, the power of the Big Getty Star. So we have all the type metal coolers, along with this one, who is already an SSR. All the type metal coolers, Dokkaning, not EZAing yet. They're Dokkaning, as well as EZAs for these three units. And this is all before the main DFEs. So, let's take a look. So we're going to start from the bottom here, and work our way up. So, if I remember correctly, these guys have a pretty short line of passives, so we're not going to spend forever on them. And I think their passive is, this part of the passive is the same. And then there's, the next part is their unique bit. So they all raise defense for a turn, and they all call supreme damage. And I do believe they all have the 20% up to 100. So this one, the physical one, recovers 15% of the damage dealt with HP. They also have the same exact link set, by the way, so auto regeneration, fusion, deficit boost, brutal beatdown, thirst for conquest, strongest clan space, and shattering the limit. A decent selection of categories, however, they suck. I'm gonna be upfront with you. Every last one of these units suck. Was they EZA, maybe they won't suck, but for right now, they suck. So he again raises defense for a turn. He's a support unit, 20%, right? The int one here has again the same thing, recovers 7% HP. Again, same links. I like the art though. It's probably my favorite art out of all of them so far. The tech one is again a boring copy paste. So again, I hope when they ECA they differentiate them. He's a debuffer, so that's nice. He's a debuffer. And the AGL one, which I think is the AGL. Oops, I opened it in a new window. I can't remember if the AGL one is the best one or if I mixed them up. Okay, yes. All allies 2 key when HP is 40% or more, and then he has a medium chance of evading. So he has the most going on. So maybe he has the most potential to be good. Once he EZA, since he has the most parts to his passive. I have not actually seen the details for this cooler yet. So, again, he has an EZA already. So his Dokkan, well, I guess we don't have to look at the Dokkan, look at the EZA. He shares the name Metal Cooler, meaning he will and he has a different link, because you notice he has slightly different links than the other ones, than these, right? He shares the links with the Dokkan Fest Metal Cooler, right? They're all named Metal Cooler, but they have the type in the name, so they can link with each other. So he causes supreme damage and raises extreme class allies 30% attack and defense for one turn. He's 150, an additional 50 when attacking, and then he supports Wicked Bloodline with 30%, as well as a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10%, which is quite good. Then launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super when all allies attacking in the same turn have Metal Cooler in their names, which you will, because that's clearly the theme of the team. They want you to run these guys, they want you to run him, they want you to run the Dokkan Fest. We'll come to you in a second, Vegeta. But if I got close to tap, because I keep clicking on Vegeta. So I don't think I need to tell you who they'll link with, but because Metal Cooler actually has slightly worse links than every other cooler in the game, because again, he has stuff like auto regeneration. He has, this one doesn't have it because he has transform instead, but he has, you saw the other ones with like, see, deficit boost, right? Fusion, right? That's not great, you know. So EZA'd, like pre-EZA rather, he has 80% attack and defense. It was abysmal. I have to admit, it was abysmal even if he was Rainbow. So now he raises attack as well as debuffing both stats. He did the debuff before, I actually forgot about that. But now he raises attack for a turn. He gets 2 key and 150, and plus an additional 20% with each attack received, 100%. You'll notice that it's calced separately, so it's actually 400% from total once you get the total full passive going. And then an additional 1 key and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 20% if there's a superclass enemy. Then an additional key on top of that, as well as 20% critical chance if there's a pure science category enemy. Then he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. Core appears when conditions are met. So core periods when HP is 50% or less, you're almost... Well, actually, if you're running the full meta cooler team, you might see that because, again, these guys... He's good. He's fine. The rest of them suck. Right? These 5 units suck. And you would think that these 5 units, I mean, clearly you're supposed to be running all of them because they're a perfect 7 for 7 link set. But they all suck, so you're clearly going to replace one of them with this guy, and he won't link as well. I don't think... Does he have... Yeah, because he has good links, like these 3, but then he has auto-regestion. So he'll share 4 links, at least. Right, auto-regestion. Oh, they do have Brutal Beatdown and Thirst Conquest. Okay, so actually, yeah, he'll link perfectly with them as well. My mistake. So yeah, you'll definitely want to run him. So I'm thinking the team is gonna be this guy and this guy, and then hopefully if these guys EZA and they're good, you can run the other three of these guys, whether it be the AGL Fizz, whatever it is, right? Like I said, this guy is probably gonna be the best because again he has the most going on in his passive, so he might turn into I don't know if he'll turn into a support unit because another unit is supporting with like 20%. So, Metal Cooler Core, you know, is your typical giant form thing. Massively raises attack. You know, he doesn't take any damage. It's whatever, right? It's not anything fancy. They made him better. What can I say? He's way better. Instead of 80%, he has 150, right? His super attack still looks just as good. You know, now he's up to 400% attack and defense unsupported because remember it's calculated separately. 650k with Turles, pretty good. With 1100 defense on skill orbs, that's a little excessive though. So I don't know if he'll. Overall good. Wish he had a little bit more. Maybe replace the crit chance by damage reduction or defense. I don't know about that. I think the 40% crit chance is actually pretty good. I'm not sure if he needs damage reduction or if he needs defense, because not every unit has to be a defensive unit, even though I do appreciate units that can do both. Not every unit has to be a defensive unit. People saying he should raise defense, but that would be more of a negative. He won't be solid because they will nerf his passive to compensate for the super attack. Yeah, they would almost certainly do that. I was expecting him to have some sort of damage reduction. See, the funny part, don't tell anyone, but the funny part is Dokkan Fest Cooler, the STR one, is going to be EZAing in part 3, and he'll be the slot 1. He's going to be the one with the damage reduction, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? It's going to be fine. Plus, he's supporting, so. Yeah, that's going to do it for the Metal Coolers. So, let's take a look at the Vegeta here, and let's take a look at the Piccolo. And close this guy. Okay. So the Vegeta here is now at 200, because he had 100% before. So he's now at 200% attack and defense, as well as 20% crit chance. He also greatly raises his own defense per turn with a high chance of stunning. Now, I don't remember, I have this Vegeta, I don't have him rainbowed, I don't think. I have the Fizz Goku counterpart rainbowed, though. So hopefully that guy will also EZA, even though his is not confirmed. Plus an additional attack and defense, plus 50% if the performing a critical hit, plus 20% if there's another movie category ally attacking in the same turn. 2 key and additional 50% defense, chance for a critical hit, excuse me, plus 30% in HP 80% or less, plus additional 2 key, 50% attack. Okay. So what I'm thinking is what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run him. Again, if the Fizz Goku EZAs, you're going to want to run him. The LR that's confirmed to be Goku and Vegeta, you're going to run them. So that's 3 units. Then you're going to run the Bird Coup from the first Cooler movie. That's 4 units. And you're going to run actually Piccolo. The STR Piccolo, not this one. The new one that just came out. The support one. Because he supports. Speaking of which, Piccolo getting more rep during this one celeb than the entire 8 years the game has been out. Because this Piccolo actually seems okay. So he's at 200% as well. He's orb changing. Plus he's getting 20% per key sphere obtained. Then when facing only one enemy, he gets this. Then he's throwing a crit. Right, his links still aren't great. But, you know, fierce battles, zero fighters, experienced fighters is not bad. Matter of fact, let's pull up. By the way, here are the coolers, right? So if you wanted to take a look, yeah, who would have thought they're sharing links with these coolers, right? Here, link with these guys. This guy is not great though, even post EZA. The Piccolo, by the way, shares links with PyCon, funnily enough. But I wanted to say Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? Where is he? Where are this guy? So you'll notice he's actually 7 for 7 with this Vegeta right here. That's actually quite nice. Because remember, this Vegeta has guaranteed crit and guaranteed stun, but he's not exactly a great slot 1 unit. This guy might actually be the slot 1 unit he needs. Who knows? So he's linking with him. I'm trying to see, where is... Does he not share that many links with the Goku? Was I mistaken? Or is it only 4 links? Because I'm looking for the Fizz Goku counterpart to him. See, there's still the Dokkan Fest. Oh, here he is. Yeah, only 3 links. Interesting. That's way less than I thought. So he's at Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, and Prepared for Battle. So that's my mistake. He doesn't share as many links as I thought, despite being from the same movie. And the Piccolo unit, well, I guess it's kind of hard to measure where Piccolo is coming from, because, again, you're really not exactly great. Not exactly great. So let's stop depressing ourselves and go back to the Vegeta really quickly, right? So the Vegeta, as you saw, he's linking with his the Super Vegeta Dokkan Fest, right? This guy here. So he's linking there. You saw he had shown a few links with the GT counterpart. You saw he had well, I was gonna say we might as well just use this guy as the benchmark because they share the same exact link set. So this is what you can expect in terms of partners. So these guys are gonna be 6, 7 for 7. This guy is named Super Saiyan Vegeta. Unfortunately, because this guy is also named Super Saiyan Vegeta, he won't have access to him as part of a partner anyway. So you have this guy. You know, obviously these two link with each other. This Vegeta is aging. This Vegeta is still good. This Vegeta hopefully will ETA soon. This Vegeta is not bad, actually. I quite like this Vegeta. You 4 links with this Vegeta. Vegeta. You know, there's your movie heroes ally, right? Because you want that. If this Goku EZAs for part 3, there goes another movie heroes ally. Actually, this Goku, actually, this Goku's from... Isn't this from the BoJack movie? No, this is Cell Saga. My mistake. This is Cell Saga, right? They have the thing. So it's not from the BoJack movie. So they won't fulfill the movie heroes category requirements. So, but you have this guy, potentially this guy if he EZAs. These guys on Pure Saiyans and Super Saiyans because they are on movie heroes. If you want to run them. Thank you for anyone else who jump out at me. No one else really is jumping out on movie heroes, at least. Right, again, the Goku and Gohan on Super Saiyan, or they're both on full power, and right. Actually, wait, I doubt the Vegeta's on full power. But they will be on Pure Saiyans, Super Saiyans, right? So it is better than the Piccolo, because again, Piccolo has the curse of there not being, first of all, there not being pretty much any Piccolo units in the game, and second of all, whatever Piccolo units there are in the game suck. It's weird that this Piccolo and the support Piccolo that we're just getting are the best Piccolos in the game, but the Dokkan Fest one that we released years ago was never good. That's quite crazy, but that's gonna do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video, didn't learn anything. My name is Luna, also known as Luna the Program Gamer, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.